Hello. So today we're going to try some vocal warm-ups that I found helpful throughout this class, and by the end, hope that you will too. It's going to be like a little humorous, but that's okay with these warm-ups. So one I found helpful was the red letter, yellow letter one. So try it. With this exercise, it will also help with time and make sure that you stay with time and speed, that you're not rushing throughout your speech, and you're also kind of like calms your nerves and gets you ready. So like if you do have a slip up, like you still go along, you don't focus on that. Okay. So we'll do like a couple times, then move on to the next one. Red, yellow, yellow letter. 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 So when I was doing it, it kind of seemed like I was saying letter and letter, and like halfway through, like I was kind of stopping, and like though I was really focused on it, I still like pushed through it. And that's like with this exercise, like just push through it. Like it might sound different, but like don't really stop, and that's gonna make you stall, and like your speech is gonna make the audience seem more confused while you're stalling. So another one to try, if the first one does not do the trick for you, is the call and response. It's a little lengthy, but we'll do like 2 times. Here we go. To sit in solemn silence on a dull dark dock, and a pedestal prison with a lifelong block, awaiting the cessation of a short, sharp shock from a cheap and chippy shopper on a big black block. So here it's a little lengthy, but it's supposed to calm your nerves and focus on keeping time also, just like the first one, and that you could speed it up to do it, but like just don't go too fast, and you might like stall and like not get through the whole exercise, and that's good to give the purpose of the warm up, where you feel like then your speech you're gonna start to speed up. So we'll just do it one more time, then we'll do the next one. To sit in solemn silence on a dual dark dock is a pedestal prison with a lifelong block, awaiting the cessation of a short, sharp shock from a cheap and chippy chopper on a big black block. So like, it's a lot of rhyming with it. You see like the big black block or the chippy chopper. Yeah, it's a little tongue twister for me too. But I use this one when I had to give speeches in person. I haven't really used these vocal warm-ups as opposed to like this being an online class, but I did notice the radio yellow letter, and that one kind of helped me. Like I'll say before my speeches and like start like calm my nerves, even like I'm just talking to like my computer basically and the camera. But these are really helpful. So a third one that I found helpful was it's a little bit of a little bit tongue twister in the first one, but the second one, but it's a little easier to say, but you could try speeding it up and slowing it down and see how that works for you. So we'll do like 1 time sped up and 1 time slow down, and move on to the last one. So one that would be so that one is I slit a sheet I slit, upon the slit a sheet I slit, a little easier than the one before, but we will do it a couple times. So like I forgot to pause in between and ended, but we'll just try doing it as fast. So we'll do the slow. Actually, we'll do the slow one first. So it'll be I slit a sheet I slid upon the sheet I sit. Now we'll do it a little faster. I slid a sheet I slid upon a slid sheet I sit. I slid a sheet I slid upon a slid sheet I sit. I slid a sheet I slid upon a slid sheet I sit. So it kind of helps with like your bowel movements. Like you can see like you're mostly focusing on the pronunciation of the word, as you see like my facial expressions, and like you probably see if you're practicing this in the mirror. Just like write the little warm up like on a little postcard, stick it to your mirror, and just like practice it before you do your speech. And like it'll help with your pronunciation and like make your speeches better, and not like seem like you're slowing down to try to pronounce a word that you don't know. It's also good to like have words you do know, so it's easier to say. Then a last one is kind of the same as the second and third one, but it's kind of a little lengthy, but That's what these are, like, to help you, because a quick warm-up would only work for a little bit, but then you're giving a 5 to 7 minute speech, so you need a longer warm-up to get through this. As it probably, like, the red yellow letter could be like if you're doing like introduction, but that probably won't work if you're doing like persuasive speech, which it's gonna be like 5 to 7 minutes. But the last one will be it's kind of long, so I'll just do like kind of slow and try to do it fast. I haven't really practiced this one, but I'll see how it goes. What to do or to die today, a minute or two to do a thing distinctly hard to say, but harder still to do. There'll be a tattoo at 22 to a rat-a-tat-tat-tat to two, and a dragon will come when he hears the drum. A minute of two or two today, in a minute two to two. Now, like, that was kind of like medium, like in the middle between slow and fast. Like, that's kind of like a twin twister for me, because like I was supposed to focus like saying it, and I got confused because like there's a lot of repetition and like rhyming to do with it, but it just help you like slow and think and focus on like your bowel movements and like just feel better about your speech and like helps with your anxiety. As even though like the class I was talking to a camera, I still felt like anxiety just being in my room, and like, well, besides like not having any distractions, like having anxiety still like in me, but I wanted to like try it, so like even when this class is over, I still like am able to process like this if I need to do it when we go back in person, if we do, whenever. But I'll do it a little faster. I might have to stop in between, but we'll see how it goes. Wanted to do or to die, put in a minute or two to a thing distinctly hard to say, but a minute or two there'll be a tattoo to a 22 to a rat-a-tat-tat-tat to the two, and the dragon will come when he hears the drum. A minute or two to two today, and a minute or two to two. So like it's kind of like mostly focused on like a minute to two. Like that's like kind of like a little hard, because for me like I tend to slow down and like if I speed up, I'll like make it sound all weird. But you can just go at your own pace. You can also like clap to it, see how it goes. As you could do it with we'll do it the first one, because like I know I didn't really do clapping, but red yellow letter, red yellow yellow letter, red yellow red letter yellow letter, red yellow yellow letter. And so these are the 4 warm-ups that, sorry, kind of forgot there. These are 4 warm-ups that I would recommend because they really do help. I should know. Thank you.